All right. So you know how to really nail those job interviews, like really grab their attention and, make them think, wow, this person's the real deal.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to dive deep into this episode. It's called Speak with Confidence, 21 must-know words for interviews.
Oh.
It's only 30 minutes, but it's jam-packed with great stuff.
30 minutes. Okay, wow. No time wasted.
Right. So, it really focuses on, using the right words to show off your skills and everything, like language that shows you're competent and confident.
Well, it's not about just sounding impressive, is it? It's got to be, the qualities that employers are looking for.
Right. Exactly. It's like talking their language, but, still being yourself.
Yeah.
So the episode breaks these power words down into categories. We're going to start with words to describe yourself, and these are not your typical resume words.
Okay.
These are words like adaptable, proactive, and resilient.
Oh, those are good, yeah. Especially today. You know how companies are always changing and facing new challenges?
Right.
Like being adaptable, being able to, adjust and thrive.
Yeah.
In any situation, that's gold.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And then proactive, the source defines it as taking initiative and anticipating future needs, like a go-getter,
Right.
Not just reacting to problems, preventing them.
Oh, I like that. Employers would love that.
Right.
Absolutely. It shows that you're a thinker.
Yeah.
You're not just waiting around. You're taking ownership.
Yeah.
It's like leadership, even if you're not a manager.
Totally. And then resilient, bouncing back from difficulties.
Oh, yeah.
Who doesn't want that on their team?
It's so crucial, especially like in those high-pressure jobs.
Yeah.
That grit. Handling setbacks,
Yeah.
Learning from mistakes and coming back stronger.
Yeah.
Employers want to know you can handle the curveballs.
For sure. Okay, so moving on to describing your skills. Again, not the usual buzzwords.
Okay.
The episode highlights versatile, strategic, and detail-oriented.
So these are, more subtle ways to show off
Right.
Versatile, for example, means you can handle lots of different things, different roles.
Yeah.
It's like you're a jack of all trades, but you're competent.
And the source makes it clear that versatile means you can do many things well, not just that you can do a little bit of everything.
Right.
You're a valuable asset to the team, someone who can jump in wherever needed.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's strategic. That makes you sound like an expert.
Yeah, it shows you're thinking big picture. You're not just doing tasks. You're, aligning with the goals.
It's like you have a mind for business, not just busy work.
Exactly.
And the source defines it as planning and executing with a focus on achieving those goals.
Oh, wow.
Like you're results oriented,
Wow.
You're contributing to the success of the company.
Yeah.
Then we have detail oriented, which just sounds simple, but
Mhm.
in this crazy fast-paced world we live in, it's so valuable.
It is.
Employers want people who can get things right.
Right.
Someone who takes pride in their work.
Absolutely. Yeah. It shows that you're committed to quality
Yeah.
and accuracy, which can mean, handling sensitive information,
Right.
complex processes,
Okay, now let's talk about those accomplishments. Because everyone has them. The episode uses words like accomplished, results-driven, and transformative.
Yeah, those are great.
They sound good.
They frame your achievements in a way that makes you sound credible.
Yeah.
Accomplish, for instance, highlights your successes, but you're not bragging. You're just owning it.
It's about demonstrating your track record,
Yeah.
but being authentic,
Yeah,
not just buzzwords.
right. The source says it means you're highly skilled and successful in achieving goals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what about results-driven? Another winner.
I like that one.
It shows that you're all about the outcome.
Yeah.
You deliver. It's not just about effort, it's about impact.
Right. You're focused on specific, measurable outcomes, not just putting in the time you're making things happen.
Right.
And then transformative. Now, this is a big one. Like you went above and beyond. You didn't just keep things the same. You made things better.
Yeah, it's like those times when you made a real difference.
Yeah.
A lasting impact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I'm curious, isn't that word a bit overused? When is it really okay to use it without sounding like you're exaggerating?
That's a good point. Transformative is powerful. So you got to use it carefully.
Right.
Not for, small changes. It's for big shifts.
Right.
Think about when you did something major, launched a big project or like changed how things are done.
Yeah.
Those are transformative.
You got to have the proof, basically.
Yeah, exactly. It's not just a casual word.
Right. So how do we actually use these words without sounding like a robot?
Right.
I don't want to sound stiff.
Authenticity is key.
Yeah.
That's what the source says.
Yeah.
You want to sound good, but it's got to be real.
Yeah.
you know. They recommend the STAR method.
Oh, the STAR method.
Yeah.
Situation, task, action, and result. I've heard of it, but isn't that a bit basic?
It's a great framework, but you can take it further.
Okay.
It's not just about telling a story. It's about picking stories that highlight, these power words.
I see.
So instead of just saying, I'm results driven,
Yeah.
you describe a time when you had to take charge and adapt and get a good result.
So you show them instead of telling them.
Exactly. You paint a picture.
Yeah, I like that.
And you sprinkle in those power words as you go.
Okay.
Make them part of your story.
The episode also talks about words to use during the interview.
Yeah.
Words like align, optimize, and leverage.
Okay.
I'm not sure about leverage, though. Like, what if it sounds like I'm trying too hard?
It can sound corporate-y.
Yeah.
But it's how you say it. Like, leverage is good when you're talking about using resources to get something done.
Right.
Showing you think strategically, making the most of what you have.
So, like, I leveraged my experience in X to achieve Y. That sounds better than just I used my experience.
Exactly. It sounds intentional.
Yeah.
And align is another powerful word.
Oh, yeah. How so?
Well, you can use it to connect your skills with the company's needs. Like, my goals aligned with the company's mission.
It shows you've done your homework.
Exactly.
Like, you're really interested.
Yeah, and optimize is great for problem solving.
Yeah.
It shows you're always trying to improve things, make things more efficient.
So not just I solved a problem, but like I optimized this process to achieve this.
Exactly. Shows you're always growing,
That's good.
Employers love that.
So we've got all these words, but how do they work for real? The episode has this sample dialogue.
Oh, yeah. Let's hear it.
Let's try it out. I'll be the interviewer.
Okay, go for it.
So tell me about a time you had to adapt to a challenging situation at work.
Let's see. So in my last job, we had to launch this new product line super fast.
Okay.
I took on extra work.
Yeah.
I used my project management skills to keep things moving and make sure we met deadlines.
Yeah.
We had some problems along the way, but we launched the product and beat our sales goals by 15%.
That's amazing. You used those power words so naturally.
Well, practice makes perfect.
Right. That's what the episode says. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to get comfortable with these words so they're just part of how you talk.
It's like anything else, the more you do it, the better you get.
Yeah. And you'll be more confident.
What about different company cultures, though? Like something that works for a startup might not work for, a big company.
A more traditional company.
Yeah, you got to do your research.
Right.
Know the company's values, how they talk.
Like a company that's all about innovation. They might love words like transformative.
And
Disruptive, yeah.
But a more, conservative company, they might like reliable and efficient.
It's about finding that balance.
Yeah.
Showing your skills, but also fitting in.
So it's not just about memorizing words. It's about, using them the right way.
It's about being a good communicator.
Exactly. And that's a skill you need for your whole career.
Right.
Not just interviews.
It's like you're adapting. Right. But you still want to stand out.
Yeah, it's a balance.
It is a balance.
That's where, knowing yourself comes in.
Oh, yeah.
Understanding what you're good at and like your values.
Yeah.
And being able to, explain that to employers.
I think that's so important, Sometimes we're so busy trying to impress people.
Right.
That we forget to just be ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. And being genuine is what really matters. You can know all the fancy words, but if you're not being real, it shows.
It does. So it's like amplifying the best parts of you.
Exactly. These power words can help you do that.
I like that.
Express yourself better.
Yeah.
More confidently.
So we've talked about a lot of different power words, being authentic. We even did a little interview practice.
We did.
What's the one thing our listeners should remember?
I think the main thing is words are powerful. They can change how people see you.
Yeah.
They can help you get what you want.
Right.
But it's not about just using big words.
Yeah.
It's about choosing words that really show who you are and what you can do.
So be careful what you say, basically.
Be intentional. Yeah.
And the good thing is, it's a skill you can learn.
Yeah, the more you practice, the better you'll get.
And you'll be more confident, not just in interviews, but everywhere, right?
Exactly. It's about your whole career.
Yeah.
It's about taking control, and writing your own story.
So to our listener, try these power words out.
Yeah.
Don't just memorize them.
Right.
Like really understand them and see how they work for you.
And remember, be yourself.
Yeah.
The best version of yourself.
Because when you do that, When you're speaking your truth, that's when amazing things happen.
Okay. Until next time, keep on diving deep.